ho ho! Welcome back to another playthrough of Magical Snowland, the event from Tokyo Afterschool Summoners. Let us go ahead and check out the high difficulty quests that have released for the end of this event. We are receiving 3 in total. Let us explore. So this stream should be a short one because it is going to be some quick quests to finish. I don't believe anyone had any difficulties from it. Not that I know what the mechanics are, but you know, here and then there I will be hearing if people find the quests easy or not. It's sort of just inevitable. But yeah, let us go explore the quests in sequence. So, we have 3 quests, 60, 70, and 80 as usual. And featuring in the first one is going to be Yoshito and his best buddy, Moritaka. Hello, Lynn. Welcome. Always good to see the wonderful children join chat. Speaking of wonderful children, it seems that the rest of the characters here are children between the tricksters as well as the jack-o'-lanterns. Let us build a quest for this, what seems to be a tall map. I did not do any pre-builds beforehand, so we are just going to... I guess, I really don't know how to approach these quests without completely trivializing them. I suppose we should try out some of the new units to give us this variety of spice of life. HP inflated for inflation affiliations, of course. But yeah, we can decide on the new units from here to bring in support. Because, of course, I'm sure everyone's brought some sort of support. Let's bring Yoshito because he's shit. Yoshito, more like. Who said that? I didn't say that. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me out of context. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this bozo here. Why is it sorted by this? Can we please get by level? Surely we have one obscenely leveled Yoshito somewhere in here. Where the hell Kenshi stands at? Come on, I know there's a higher one than that. Come on. Where the heck Kenshi stands at? Santa is waiting. Fake fan Lutheran. Okay, I can't find a higher level Yoshito other than the level 60 something one. I guess we will just have to deal. I don't know if he's appropriate for this, but we are going to deal with it and build a team for this tall map featuring a slash range unit, which is not great, but what are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and disband this team. Yoshito is not a good unit, so it'll be interesting to build a team to actually complete this quest featuring his capabilities. He does have an advantage to slash units, or rather he weakens all enemies to slash range. He has a variety of effects that are kind of not very coherent, including a heal reversal, buff reversal, and HP loss reversal, and he has some defense, but only on the first turn for evasion and tenacity on stuff. And he has a 1-turn pull. As you can see, when I'm saying this, I'm like, you probably can't see it that well, but I am frowning because it is not that impressive, but we'll make do. So to help us actually hit units, because his 1-turn pull is certainly not enough, we are going to be bringing Boogeyman. Maybe he can take advantage of the slash damage too, but unlikely if he's pulling units. Oh my gosh, I'm eating too much of my own hair. Weird problems. Weird problems. Ah. Anyways, let's see the other slash units we have. Ooh, the Moroz. He's all range. Let's not bring him. Let's see. These guys are a bit too powerful. I guess we can bring Kumano Kong in. I don't remember what he does, but let's just bring a bunch of mid units to give us an example. Maybe give it the quest a chance to breathe and see what the mechanics are about. And lastly, we are going to bring I guess Ikutoshi's fine. He does have a bit of damage. I need some damage for this team. I believe Kumano Gongen is a bit of a guts tank and he has a lot of personal damage on himself. I don't think he needs to move, so it should be... The limit's a bit redundant now that you think about it. I didn't realize he had a limit. Maybe we should switch out, what's his face? Ikutoshi. Kumano's an S-Live at home unit. Oh, thank you. That's a pretty good summary, actually, now that you think about it. I do remember it's basically like guts tanking and a lot of damage, but that is quite like Summer Leap in that respect. But we are going to be replacing Ikutoshi because it overlaps with his limits. So let us go ahead and bring... God, slash units suck. Like, for real, what are these trash units? Let's just bring someone who is pretty good, but not overwhelmingly good. Go to Simon. Do I have any units that need to constantly move right now? Not really. I guess I could, well, just Yoshito, but I guess I don't have any defensive units. Sure, let's bring Koto Simon. Of all the units, whatever. Let's see. If you want someone in the back, ideally, it's gonna be him. So what sort of ARs would be good for a boogeyman? Unfortunately, you can't equip the Guru's on. It would be pretty good in that position. So let us... I guess healing would help, so let's give this one. And we will give Kumon Gongen some Dazzle so that he can actually... Oh, chat is invisible on the screen. Thank you for reminding me. Oopsie. I was meant to update it, but I didn't. God bless you. That makes mistakes sometimes. I'll make it up for you this year. Alright, so for Go to Zaimon, we are going to be bringing... That's pulling ARs are done as long as Boogeyman exists. Hold on, who can even bring this pulling AR? Let me think. Where's the pulling AR? Where is the pulling AR? This one. Okay, you know what? Forget Boogeyman, let's... Never mind. I need to bring Boogeyman because I can't change this Yoshito. Let's just give Go to Zaimon some defensive AR, which is going to be... Why couldn't they have given Yoshitoboard slash weapon change? It's not like they haven't done that before with Azatos. I know, for real, what is this? It's not like it would have helped that much either way. It's just like, he doesn't even have advantage against slash types. He gives his own team advantage against slash types in an indirect way, but yeah, it's such a weird, not unrelated synergy. I'm just like thoroughly unimpressed by most of these ARs. I don't know why these ARs exist at all. Okay, let us give... This does have a oppression, so maybe it can help. I don't know. Okay, that's enough stalling. We should bring this team along with Boogeyman to the back slot so we can take people from there. And let's see, the pulling unit should be in slot 2 so that they can... Or rather, Go to Zaimon, the moving unit should be in slot 2 so they can move Yoshito at the same time. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Ho ho ho! They have nothing at all, from what I could tell. Okay, let us go ahead and inflict slash range to some of these bosses in front. Go ahead and reduce their range, just an easy bit. Yes, yes, we are going to protect everyone like now. I don't know if she protects, if they protect people left and right of them. I'm pretty sure Go to Zaimon doesn't, but whatever. Get out of here. Doing it. Mono's living through guts. How do we do this? There you go. I forgot how Goto's line sounded. They have a nice voice actor. Alright, it shouldn't die! By slashing units on top map because it's an easy quest and high difficulty quests are not easy, as per the poll says. Whatever the mechanic was at, that it was a complete mystery. Oh no, Yoshi's gonna turn all the units into slash range when he moves. I don't know about all of them, but some of them for sure. He did it. Okay, let's not use Yoshito again. Maybe we should use Tianzin for this, because this one has Tianzin's face. This is gonna be 2 enemies only, interesting enough, so it's probably gonna be a lot more gimmicky with 2 boss type units, but we will see. It has Tianzin as well as Haster or Hasta, depending on your dialect of choice. Yeah, we don't know if they modified kits, but surely. Let's see. So Haster is fire type. Well, whatever. Even though he might trivialize quests, it's like he needs some time to shine because he's not exactly a strong unit otherwise. It's just that these quests are too easy, so whatever. I think it's just inflated stats for the first one besides Christmas Yoshito's base kit. What does Christmas Yoshito do in his base kit? Is it a change or something? Or did he change everyone to slash range? Did he change everyone in my team to slash range? That'd be funny if he did, because I already brought everyone to slash range. That'd be silly. Right. He didn't move at all in fight. Does he need to move to do it? I see. Wow, Yoshito is mid-even as a challenge quest unit. No surprise there. So, this is featuring Tianzin and, what's his face? Aster. I don't think I'm gonna bring my own Tianzin as hot as he is because he's not actually fully leveled yet. So, yeah, they didn't... No one even had, like, move disablement besides maybe that one AR, but, like, come on. That shouldn't be, like, preventing Yoshi from doing his one thing. Alright, column clears. Let's see our choices for them, because that's actually not necessary. There's only 2 units. What am I talking about? Let's see our low range units then. Low, thrust, slash again, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what our choices are. Oh man, you know, I actually recognize what all these units do, and I'm just like, I'm thinking about how they'll play. I'm like, this is not going to be good or interesting or effective. Along with these quests, you've completed every high difficulty quest will bring Hawkman into them. That is impressive, but thank goodness you actually have a new Hawkman that does something different from her base versions, which are all the same. So thank God that Dancing Hawkman is so much more different. However, she has all range, so we will not be bringing her here. Zhong's also range, as much as I want to bring him. I like how a lot of these low range units are just like all range in disguise. I think it was fuck. Alright, let's bring some very low range units that aren't very amazing at the same time. He's only in all range if you have him moved. I mean, I'm gonna need Jurong to move if I want him in position. There's no guarantee he's gonna be in the center. Let's see. As a newbie, you're so surprised by the difficulty of the game. For a game that looks like barely break, the drastic jump in difficulty in the second book killed you. Well, you know, you get used to the difficulty. I will admit, despite how easy this game is for a veteran, I do distinctly remember there was a drastic rise in difficulty, because in the first book, there's pretty much 0 mechanics whatsoever, which is like just damage checks, and sometimes there was a debuff to prevent you from moving. That was the most annoying thing. Like, it was possession from Yukimura, or like, you know, Shiro / anything to do with Shiro and the Yotsu's Sphere, and what's it called? Then there was Zabanya as the only real damage threat, I believe, from the first book. Those are like the only real threats I can remember. Then, you know, book 2 dropped it, and there was like Gut / Crit Masashi, and like a whole ton of weird mechanics between multiple hittings with this Kalipoka, which has never been seen before. Him and Mahakala and Shiva, I believe, all use the same mechanics. And, well, Tezcatlipoca poke on top of that had, like, reflect debuff, which is annoying as fuck. You can just have Christmas drunk standing there and be adorable. So true. I'm gonna toss him in the back right now. I love you, Jurong. You're doing your best. Do your best. Do your thing. The last time I had difficulty was fighting Story Overlord, and that's just because you're determined to kill him with all range damage. I had difficulties doing the high difficulty, doing the main quests, but that was just because I was resource optimizing and I was bringing double and Barre with like mentors to everything. It was stupid, but at least it made it interesting enough and I got a bit of extra coin to it. Alright, this is kind of not a good team, but whatever. I think Suzuka does need to move quite a lot, but let's see if we need to move for every turn. It's just for movement and just so that she can extend her range a bit for the thingy. Okay, whatever. This is trash. Let's see if trash works. We'll double her chance for charm, which will most likely be immune to anyways, but we'll give it a try. Hopefully that combo triggers. Go ahead and double down on that damage mitigation. Ryota, and we will use Kuma here, who it's like he has advantage against debuffs or something. I forget. He gives his own debuffs to the enemy at this point, something like that. Not really any equips that does anything on debuff, unfortunately. I mean, he should get his charge very fast either way. Okay, let's do this with this with this wonderful team. What is this team? What am I cooking? This is complete trash. Yo, Tennis welcome, welcome. We're totally playing with not complete Garbo right now, so we can, give this a fair go. So we can't actually poke the ones in the back. That's not very good, except for Hester himself. But we can play partially defensively, possibly. You just need to move Ryota, and... But he doesn't have... okay, that's dumb. I thought he had full board-wide movement. I guess it's just horizontal. Ah, you're fucking dead now, loser. You thought that was a good idea, but it's not. Prepare for my full range. Uh-oh. No, we got feared. This bitch. They all suck! This units. What is this trash? Okay, I don't even know what's happening here. Are they stealing anything? No, they just have a lot of defense. Okay, that's understandable. You're just dead either way. There's no reason to all this. Go! Jurong, save the day. Surely. It's not happening. No! Baby Jurong. Okay, well. Maybe I'm throwing a bit too hard here. We have a better idea of how the quest works now. It does have a tall setup. Hester is not a carry. Who would thunk? Let's see. Get this ugly ass team out of my sight. I suppose we can try Oguchi Magami. I believe he received an Evo at some point. That lets him steal buffs. Maybe in more than one. Does he steal more than one now? I forgot. I think it's still just one. Yeah. Piece of shit. Not worth. You don't know what the defense buffs Tunzen has in these fights, but they aren't Christmas Nomad proof. Okay, well, cool beans. Maybe I should just bring H and call it a day or something. I don't know, that's a bit cheesy. Let's try to beat it without just piercing all the defense buffs, because there's a lot of defense and healing you can do in this team too, but you know, those usually get ignored just by more offensive setups. Let's just stick with defense ones for this one. Alright, so with that said, are we going to accomplish this? Let's see. My most defensive units are going to be... What are my defensive units? But I'm forgetting. I haven't built a defensive team in a hot minute. Well, Ellie is usually one of my go-tos. And then we can have some... Defense stacking with who? Like this, let's just use Curran. Okay, Curran. Let's just give her all the defense buffs. Hopefully she can carry by herself unless she gets drained and loses all her buffs. I believe Hawkwind gives 2 very strong buffs. She's low range actually. Low range Nether? Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just trying to be so creative here. There's not really any reason why I'm doing this sort of arrangement. And let's get Hester out of here. Who else can give defense buffs? Maybe, what's his face? Arslan. Give me that very yummy, what's it called? He is healing type. Unction strengthening. Sure. And we can give both defense up and what's it called? Adventine from Huckman, and we can get unction from him. Are we getting tenacity and protection from anyone right now? Not really, but Curran can't really cycle that anyways. So at this point, yeah, I do distinctly remember that. She doesn't really get her charge that fast though, so we'll just give her this AR. Let's see. We are also going to ratio them by preventing them from having any damage from through debuffs too. So fuck them for killing my Jurong. He's coming back with a vengeance. He will be giving darkness and what's it called? Dazzle. I don't really have anyone who can give Curse Board Wide instantly, unfortunately. Not that we can put at this point. Well, this actually worked now. I think Tianzin doesn't inflict obstruct, he inflicts strain, doesn't he? So this is not going to cancel that, unfortunately. It would be helpful, though. Yeah, there's no curse equips. Can you believe it? It's so weird how we don't really have any equips that inflict curse. So let us go ahead and just slap this really shitty equip AR on, but whatever.
君の事象のこれらはすべて偽装。つまり誰かへの不調なのだね、ウランバートル。都市生活者たる君の真なる目的とはつまり。Okay, let's give this a try.
おっと、そこまでにしとこうな、テュアリングちゃん。解けねえ。よー、
It sure would be nice if Hakuin had unction strengthening. Piece of shit, Arslan. Whatever. Let's go. Oh no, they're too strong. Turn back. Why are you too strong? Stop being too strong. I'm trying to have fun here. They're too strong. Where is this damage coming from? Where are my audience are seeing so shit? There's not that much damage buffs in this team. Whatever. I got to use Hawkman, so unique enough team, despite the admin team not really doing anything particular, but whatever. Okay, finally, we're taking a bit too long here for just the first request. I can't understand this. If anyone has a translation for this. Filing Hawkman's too strong in your mental palace. For sure. If anyone understands this, I mean, I don't know partial katakana, so let me see. Ruto, San, Santa, Tachi. So all the Santas. Gappa, Wa. No, that's not Gapwa. Pafu, Hawa, Apu. Something about the Santas towards them, giving them power-ups? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I think it says. It's featuring the entire cast, including Snegorshka, so I have nothing to say about this. It's another tall map, and we'll be swimming in tall maps for days. And it also features some of the children mobs, including Jiangxi, Trickster, Chidamantip, as well as Jack-o'-lantern. What do I even want to do for this team? Magical girls and Santa's power up when children are in danger. Oh, okay, thank you. Excellent translation. Unfortunately, that just made the quest a lot, like, 100 times easier, but whatever. I mean, you know, the Japanese can't keep having an advantage over us forever. Look at all these copium Yinzins for people who didn't pull them. Okay, what are the units I can use here, honestly? If we are talking about selectively beating single target units, maybe we should just bring a bunch of below range bozos. Wouldn't that be funny? It totally worked last time. What could go wrong, surely? Santa's nose is a little itchy. Fucking Baphomet sucking even at level 1. Like, worse than a normal, what's called a level 1 unit. I like how most of these strong blowing range units are only good because they don't they use some other range they extend to. Very funny. Useless support. I think they're a bit more than useless. They're like actively harming your team. Let's see. If I have a Eagle and Malk on my team, it'd be good to have someone who can use their charge. Unfortunately, there's no filter for charge weapon ranges. So I am just gonna have to go off memory of who can take advantage of that. I mean, Qinglong, I believe, also has full range charge, but he's either strong or he's mid. Depends on if they're immune, which they're probably gonna be immune, to be honest. Why am I doing this? Why don't I just bring Oscar and blow everything up? I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Sometimes I wonder that, you know? Okay, whatever. We are bringing this dude, I already forgot his name, Abisu, and we are going to do a very shitty attempt at demonstrating if he works or not. They probably have way too much HP, but we'll give it a try anyways. What is this trash team? We're gonna give him 10 million buffs through Bigfoot, as well as the other Bigfoot. Where is he? Surely we have some Bigfoots in this. Some people who don't know how to play the game. Don't come me on that. Ah, they are the people who don't know how to play the game. Surely there's always someone who has Bigfoot up. Those can't be the only ones, can they? Fucking Fate Sands. Okay, we'll bring this one. And hopefully that will be enough to reduce their HP. I know it's not gonna be, but we'll give it a try.
Bokumo, あちらへ行くよ、アイザック。あの子たちに自分から会いに行ってみようと思うんだ。
これってとっても懐かしい思い出ね。ねえ、ジャンババン。これってとっても懐かしい思い出ね。ねえ、ジャンババン。
そうだね、アリス。
I don't even know. Oh, the Hawkman strats are in the chat right now. Let's see. Hawkman 1 turn clear. I did use Fangs to turn her match range. But it's pretty funny seeing 2 up and change icons from the buff on you. Sometimes you get more and that's like not helpful at all. Who plays with Subnautica? Ooh, that's an old game. I've seen a playthrough of it. That's as far as I can say. What other buff can Big gives through and equip to all G units? Not really any from what I can see. There's this one was Blessing if he spawns beside. That's unlikely, but we'll give it a try. Well, he has to move beside them, I believe. Okay, let's try it out. This is not gonna be a good team.
大いなる神秘よ、お前の力ひとたび借りるぞ。キュー
スカーマ。
ぐるぐる巻きだよ。ぐるぐる巻きだよ。ぐるぐる巻きだよ。
Alright.
隠れろ。
I feel like nothing. We're gonna want to move you over here. He's gonna attack the children, unfortunately, but I don't care.
さあ、服を持ってい。ぐるぐる巻きだよ。
Go, flat damage them. Kill them. Why are they skill lockable? What the fuck?
ぐるぐる巻きだよ。ぐるぐる巻きだよ。ぐるぐる巻きだよ。
It's happening. Flat damage is happening. Fucking trash team. What is this shit?
ぐるぐる巻きだよ。隠れろ。
Well, let's swap them out at least. Well, let's just keep them staying in place. They're
ぐるぐる巻きだよ。足らが。
doing it somehow. This is fucking trash team.
気持ちいい。
I need to move Bigfoot now so he doesn't get his all range.
足元。ぐるぐる巻き。ぐるぐるぐるか。ぐるぐる巻き。
Just casually skill lock the board, but apparently they're not resistant to it.
ぐる気持ちいい。ぐるぐる巻きだよ。隠れ。ぐるぐる巻きだよ。ぐるぐる巻き。隠れろ。あっキュー。ほら。キュー。キュー。キュー。
Well, we got through half their health. Not bad. It is kind of pathetic so far. What is this fucking team? It's so fucking dumb. I could be just attacking directly instead of just wasting my time attacking these mobs that can't take any damage. Okay, whatever. That's enough guru guru from fucking Abisu. Just take care of these brothers. How's this team working? What is fucking trash? Let's go flat damage. So fucking stupid. If you're wondering why I'm using Bigfoot, it's because he gives a lot of one-turn buffs. And the ones his variant gives are different from his base form, but they both give a lot of one-turn buffs. So, very cool game. Can't believe they did a fucking be so clear. That's awful. Anywho, what am I supposed to do now? I don't know. I think that's it for this event. There's gonna be. Hold on. Let me just move to the thingy. Let's switch to some other music now. That's not really Christmas related, but nonetheless was played in Christmas. That is it for today's stream. Thank you for joining, everyone, and you lovely children. We are going to briefly talk about what my thoughts on this before I head out to deliver the presents to all the good children. But yeah, this was definitely a set of high difficulty quests. It was not difficult at all. I did lose to the second one, but then again I was kind of hyper throwing, so it did not matter at all. It did not matter. Just bring any units, bring Oscar. Apparently, I mean, maybe you're punished in the third quest, but I didn't really feel it. I don't know. I don't think I really brought that much defensive units against for Abisu, but he seemed to survive until the end. So that was definitely a set of high difficulty quests. And as per expected, it does seem like the event HDQs are not highly rated among the most difficult quests. But what can you do when we have been in quite a dearth lately, especially with all the good units we've been receiving. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. This is not the end of Magical Snowland, because, very bizarrely, and not exactly to my own will, but we are going to have a discussion tomorrow talking about the units. I know it's like a week late, and usually I do it the week of, but imagine everyone in my group and how much enthusiasm they had to see their favorite unit, Tianzin, get that wonderful kit, and to see all the other units that they obviously cared very strongly about to get those kits, and Gorpico were getting that kit. So for one reason or another, they decided instantly could not join, and I only have one other joiner for this weekend, because we were all hoping that Jack Frost would release by then, which he did not. So that is how it is. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve, everyone, and I will see you, good children, tomorrow's Eve. Have a good night. I bid you all adieu. Ho, ho, ho!